Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a haul. I was kind of torn. I didn't know if I wanted to do a Snapchat haul. I figured if I did it on YouTube, I would be able to talk about the products a little bit more. And not everyone follows me on Snapchat. Not everyone has a Snapchat. And let's not focus on my ponytail. It's a struggle pony. So let's get into it. I'm going to get started with some goodies from Sephora. So I actually went into Sephora to change the Kat Von D brush that I had. I just felt like it wasn't applying powder like I wanted it to. Like it was just way too flimsy. So I actually changed it for the other one, the precision powder brush. And I'm more into like precision brushes. I like dense brushes. I really want to like pack on powder if I am gonna apply powder. When I first got the other one, they didn't have a display, so I just kind of was just going based off the packaging and what was online, and I didn't really get to like touch the products or see the concealers or see anything. Like I was just like, I want these products. So now that I actually got to see everything in person, I'm glad that I changed it for this one. So this is the precision powder brush number 25, and this is more of like a flat precision brush, just like the name suggests. I really wanted something that I can cut my cheeks with and to apply my powder with, because I feel like I have a lot of big fluffy dense brushes from Morphe to apply my all over powder. I don't know, I just like detail brushes like this, so I'm glad that I switched it. So while I was there, I picked up 3 Makeup Forever eyeshadows. I really love Makeup Forever eyeshadows. I have a video using them and I just really miss the quality. I have a Makeup Forever eyeshadow on right now, just one color. So this is a palette that I had created with Makeup Forever shadows. One of them is broken and one of them is super dirty. I had created this in the fall of last year and I just never gravitate towards using it. I don't know if it's like the Z palette or what, but I just never touch those shadows. So Makeup Forever actually sent me one of their palettes and I love their palettes. I mean, I never owned one, but like I just love the concept of having this like metal palette. This one is like the medium size. The large one fits so many eyeshadows, and I don't know, I just figured I would get a couple more shadows so I can fill this palette up, and hopefully I can get some use out of these shadows, because literally those other Makeup Forever shadows, I never get the urge to use them. I don't know if it's just me, but the fact that it's a Makeup Forever palette, maybe I'll use them a bit more. So this is what the inside looks like. It's just a metal palette, and you can use like any shadows that have obviously a metal back, like MAC shadows, Anastasia shadows, Makeup Forever shadows. So I am going to just put all of the shadows into here, and while I was there just looking at the Makeup Forever shadows, I just couldn't help but pick up 3. And when you buy 3, it's like a better deal. They actually sell you this little palette. It's like a trio palette, like an empty little palette like this. I'm not going to use this, but they sell it to you because when you buy 3 with the palette, it comes out cheaper. So I picked up 3 shades. The first one is D652. I picked this one up because it's a nice brown bronze shade with a lot of shimmer. I just really like their shimmer shadows. I mean, their matte ones are amazing too, but the shimmer ones are just so unique. I feel like they're not chunky glitter, and this one kind of reminds me of that Sephora eye pencil that I ended up not liking. So that's what that looks like, and it's just so creamy and so buttery, and they're just so pigmented but not chalky. Like these shadows are far from chalky. I love the matte ones and the glitter ones. Honestly, I love both. They're just really great quality. The next one is M846. And this one's a really pretty cranberry color. Like it's not burgundy and it's not red. It's a cranberry. It has a hint of pink, but it has a hint of red. And I feel like it's not too dark. Like I can still get away with using this in the summertime and just any season. But these 2 colors together are screaming fall. And I don't know, I just needed a nice matte, flat, reddish color. I have Kevin Aucoin's like burgundy shadow, but I just wanted something a little bit more on the red side. And then the last one that I got is ME122. So they have a couple of different like finishes. So this one, got this one primarily for a brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight. This one is pretty intense. It's very frosty and it reminds me a lot of Kat Von D Thunderstruck shadow, but it's a lot more like metallic. And it's just so bright, and I feel like this is gonna be like my favorite inner corner highlight, because nylon can sometimes look a little yellow depending on your skin tone. This one's just like a frosty white ice color. This one is just so gorgeous. It reminds me a lot of the Jeffree Star ice cold, like really frosty white, almost blue toned white. I just want to grow my Makeup Forever shadow collection because I feel like they're so underhyped. They are expensive, but you get these huge pans, and honestly the quality is just amazing. Like if you're having trouble with blending matte shadows, try Makeup Forever. I know everyone raves about every brand but Makeup Forever, but Makeup Forever shadows are seriously so good. You have to try them. Just get one and your life will be changed. I just used one color today and I feel like it was just so quick, so easy, and it looked so blended, and I barely even put any effort. Like, I used one brush, put it in my crease, and I was good to go. So I don't know, these are just so underhyped, and I just felt like picking up some new shades. So that's what I got from the Makeup Forever. Next up, I got this Caudalie Divine Oil. I used to always use this, and I've mentioned it on my channel before. I used to be obsessed with this like 2 years ago in the winter or fall. The smell is just so good. It smells so divine. Like, that name is just perfect for the scent, and it just gives you a really nice like sheen. Like, it just makes you look so hydrated. When I got back from Cancun, I felt like my skin wasn't getting like penetrated with lotion. Like, I was putting on my favorite lotion, which is the Nivea one, the Essentially Enriched. It's my favorite. It's so hydrating, and yet my shoulders still seemed kind of like peely. Even though the skin was moisturized, it didn't look it. So this is perfect because it gives you a moisturized look. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but this arm just looks so much more moisturized, and it doesn't feel greasy. Like, it just feels so luxurious. Not only does it smell good, it's hydrating, and it actually makes you look hydrated, which I love. I just love this on my décolleté, on my arms, on my legs. I'm just obsessed with looking moisturized, so I got the big bottle. I love that it's a spray bottle, and I'm just telling you, it's so good. I wish they sold the mini ones because I feel like a lot of people aren't just gonna go out and buy this because it is expensive, but I know they used to sell a smaller version of this. You could actually use this on your face, your body, and your hair. So the price to me is worth it, and I just love the scent, and I love how hydrated it makes me look and feel. So I picked that up. Next up at Sephora, I picked up the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold cleansing butter. I actually already took this out and used it the first day that I got it, and I really liked it, but I will say I did not like it to remove my eye makeup. Like, it was horrible. Like, my vision was blurry. It wasn't taking off my mascara. It wasn't even taking off my eyeliner, and I wasn't even using waterproof products. So this was a fail for my eyes. And for me, I feel like a cleansing oil or a cleansing butter should be able to take off my eye makeup, because then I have to remove my eye makeup with an eye makeup remover and then go in and take off my face makeup with this, which I guess it's still worth it because I noticed that the more I use face wipes, like the Neutrogena wipes or the Vino wipes, the more I get like little bumps, and I feel like my skin just isn't 100% clear. Like, it's looking good, but it's not looking its best, and I just think that I'm missing like a step. Like, I'm missing the cleansing step. This stuff smells really good, and I love the mask, like the 24 karat gold mask. So I'm still kind of testing this out, and I know some people say you only have to use a little bit, but I feel like I had to use a lot. I don't know if it's because I use so much bronzer and stuff, but I took a pretty good chunk out of there. But I do feel like this is gonna last a pretty long time, and I think this was, I don't even remember how much this was, but I know it was expensive. It's a solid to oil texture which gently melts away makeup, dirt, and impurities, and it gives you a glow. It has chamomile butter and honey, which gives you hydration, and turmeric to help soothe your skin. And this actually came with like this little sponge. It's a root-based vegetable sponge, but it's hanging up in my shower. It's like a little hard sponge, and you're supposed to like just buff your skin, and I do like that. That's pretty cool that it comes with that. So I'll keep trying this out, and I'll let you know any updates. I just wish it removed my eye makeup. I'll try it again today with my eye makeup and see how it goes. This definitely was expensive, but I have to invest in my skincare, especially because I feel like my face is my business. Like, I'm always on camera. I feel like I really have to invest in my skin. I just want to make my skin look as flawless as possible. Next up, I picked up a blush because of Kylie Jenner. I was watching a Snapchat tutorial of her doing her makeup, and she featured this blush, and it's a Sephora colorful blush in Passionate. The girl at Sephora said it was her favorite, and at first she couldn't find it. Like, it was literally so hard to find this in the drawer. When Kylie Jenner featured this, it sold out online instantly, and she was having a hard time finding it in store, and I'm having a hard time opening it. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a peachy warm blush, and I love blush so much, and if it's Kylie Jenner's favorite blush of all time, it must be good because I'm pretty sure she tries tons of blushes out. So I'll see how it looks on the skin. I'm excited to try that out. And then the last two things that I got at Sephora were these Touch in Soul. These are the Metallist liquid foil and glitter shadow duos. So Touch in Soul is like a new brand that Sephora's featuring. I guess it's like an indie brand. I'm pretty sure it's an Asian brand, but I feel like it's just like an up-and-coming brand. This was actually featured like in the front gondola, like the front section of Sephora, like the trending now and like what's hot. So I picked two up. The first one that I picked up is number 2, and the color is called Eldora. Eldora. So you get two sides, you get a liquid and a glitter. The liquid is just a nice creamy liquid shadow. The glitters remind me a lot of the Stila shadows, but I feel like they already have like the mixing medium built in because they're kind of creamy. So the Stila ones are a bit more chunky. These are a lot less chunky than the Stila, but I feel like you get the same effect, the same look. So I'm really excited about that because the only downside to the Stila is that it's so chunky, but besides that, foil shadows are everything. So this is the liquid and this is the glitter, and as you can see, they're just so foiled. I have to see how these wear and how they look on the eyes. If they wear really nicely, I want to go back and pick up the rose gold one. This one is number 3 and it's ALIA. I am so in love with this one. I feel like I love it even more than the gold because I feel like it's almost like a white gold, but this glitter seems a little bit more on the chunky side. This almost looks like a white gold. So this is number 2 and this is number 3. And as you can see, they're just really foiled and really metallic. You can use them on their own, you can use them together. I was looking on Sephora online and I was gonna get this primer. Let me know if you guys have tried it. It's the Touch and Soul Honey Primer. I was reading the reviews and people were saying that it's so amazing for dry skin and it just gives your skin like a nice supple glow, but you can only buy it online. Like I wanted to see it in person, smell it and feel the texture. But if you guys have tried it, let me know, or any other products you've tried from Touch and Soul, because they're a new kind of brand, well, to me anyway, or to Sephora, and based off of these I feel like they're a great brand. So let me know if you've tried any other Touch and Soul products. I'm very intrigued after seeing this. Next up, I hit up NYX Cosmetics. They actually have a NYX store in Queen Center Mall. The thing about NYX is that you know they're affordable, but if you keep adding things, it does get a little pricey. I think I spent like $60 on these items, or maybe it was $50. But the first item that I picked up is this little NYX cosmetic pouch. And I plan on putting my beauty blenders in here. I usually bring my beauty blenders in a Ziploc bag, and I just don't like how that looks. I actually have a little mini beauty blender case, but it only holds one. So when I'm gonna go do like 4 or 5 people, I figured I would just bring something like this. It bothers me that it has no shape, but once you fill it with beauty blenders, it will have some shape. So that's what that looks like, and it's just a little clear mesh pouch, and obviously you can put anything in here, but I just thought it would be really neat for beauty blenders. Next up, I picked up the NYX Multitasker Mixing Medium. I was watching Alyssa Ashley, which she is so bomb. Like, pause this video and go subscribe to her. Tell her I sent you. Her talent is out of this world. I was actually in Miami with her for motives, but I was way too shy to go up to her. She's just like so badass. She has hooded eyes and I love watching her tutorials. Like, she gives me so much inspiration. Her quality is insane. I know I'm always like talking about other YouTubers and shouting them out, but honestly, I feel like I'm just not one of those YouTubers that is not going to talk about other YouTubers. Like, I'm all about empowering, and she's one of those people that you have to subscribe to. I feel like making a whole nother YouTube video about like YouTubers that I watch. Alyssa Ashley, if you're watching this, I bought this because of you. This is the mixing medium. She talks a lot about the MAC mixing medium. It's her favorite for hooded eyes and for applying like glitters or any shadows or pigments. So this one was a dupe for her, and so I picked this one up because at MAC they didn't have the mixing medium, but I do plan on getting the MAC one online. I figured I would get this one too for drugstore videos, like drugstore tutorials when I'm featuring glitter. And then the next product I actually picked up to feature glitter also, and this is the NYX Glitter Primer. Now, I know some people absolutely hate this, but then other people really like it. I have a lot of the NYX glitters and they just don't stick when I'm using any eye primer. I use the Eye Candy one. I've used like the Lit Cosmetics, like so many different glitter adhesives, and they don't stick. Like, I don't know if it's just the glitter itself. I don't know, maybe it's the brush I'm using. Obviously I'm using a synthetic brush, but I figured let's just try the NYX Glitter Primer with the NYX glitter. Hopefully it'll work that way. So let me know if you've tried this and if you like it. I'm hoping it's a good product. I think it was like $6. It wasn't expensive, but I really want to use the NYX glitters, and I feel like nothing is working with them right now. I also got this matte finish long lasting setting spray for my girls who have oily skin, and I don't have oily skin, but I'm gonna test this out to see if it keeps my face matte. I actually do like the look of a matte foundation on me. I just don't want to look dry, so I'll test this out, and if it works really well, it's gonna be a great product for all of my oily skin girls. I also picked up 4 of these soft matte lip creams. I love these so much. I already have this shade, which is called London. I've featured it on my channel before. I want to do a swatch picture of all of the nude colors that I have, so I picked up London, and then I picked up Athens, and it's a peachy nude, and then I picked up this one, which is Zurich. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, and it's like a pinky orangey color. Like, it's so weird. It's not your typical nude, and I think I have a double of this, so I don't want to open these up because if I do have doubles, I'm gonna put these in the giveaway bag. And then the last one I got is Rome. I feel like this one's dark, but it's not too dark. It's not a dark deep fall color. Like, this is something you can wear in the summertime. You can wear anything anytime, but you know what I'm saying. So this one is dark, but it's not too dark, and it's kind of like a cranberry-ish brownie nude. So that's Rome. I think these were like $5 each or $6 each. You can get these pretty much everywhere now. I think like any drugstore is carrying NYX, which is awesome. So picked up those, and I love the formula on these. They're amazing. If you haven't tried them, you have to. My favorite ones are London and Abu Dhabi. I love, love, love London though. That's my jam. Next up, I hit up Bath & Body Works. They were having a sale and I had a coupon, so I basically paid $10 for each of these. So it came out to $30, which is pretty awesome, being that they're $22.50 originally. So this first one is Amsterdam. This one is Sweet Lilac and Dutch Tulips, and it just smells like a fresh garden. Like, it's not overtly floral, but it definitely has a floral scent, but it doesn't smell like roses. I guess, yeah, it smells like tulips, but it's so good and so fresh. I bought this one for the living room because I just like fresh scents, like clean scents for the living room. And I love the color of this one for the living room because it matches like my mom's style. She loves like blues and greens, so that one is Amsterdam. When I'm down to my last two candles, I literally run out and get more because candles are just like my crack. This next one is Capri, and this one is fresh water and sea salts, and the description is a celebration of the alluring island of Capri's crystal blue waters with notes of sheer jasmine, sparkling orange, and warm sandalwood. I never noticed that it says 100% guaranteed, love it or your money back. This one I'm pretty sure my mom picked out. This one is so good. It's like sandalwood, sexy, but not too strong. Like the Mohegan teakwood or whatever it's called, like those manly scents now give me a headache. I don't know if it's just because I bought so many in my lifetime that I'm over those scents. So this one is like not too manly, but it's not too girly. Like, it's the perfect in between. I don't know about the sea salt, but this definitely smells like fresh water, and I could just smell this one all day. It's fresh, but it's still a little musky, and I dig that. If you don't Google Bath & Body Works coupon when you're online, I don't know how you're living. Retail Me Not and Groupon, just get yourself a coupon, girl. 20% off or whatever they have, $10 off 40. It helps. And then you could go get more candles. This last one is Sparkling Amber, and this one is Sparkling Golden Amber, Black Currant, and Bergamot Citrus, which I'm not really a fan of citrus, but OMG. This smells like a perfume that I have. This smells just like YSL Black Opium. Oh my god, it is so yummy. That black currant, this one is so warm. I should have picked up like 3 of these because this one smells so yummy and so warm and delicious. So good. Next up, I want to show you some PR packages that I got. This first one is just so cute. Look at this. Look at this. This is from ColourPop, and isn't this the cutest packaging ever? You have a rainbow array of colors, and they also sent these tie-dye colors, which I'm really excited for. I didn't even know that they brought back Summer Lovin'. Summer Lovin' was is my favorite ColourPop shadow. I was so obsessed with Summer Lovin'. So little left on mine, and I refuse to touch it because it's so good. But with ColourPop shadows, you have to use them or they will dry out. But I can't believe they brought Summer Lovin' back. That makes me so excited. But mine wasn't tie-dye like this. I guess this is like Summer Lovin' tie-dye edition. I feel like the other Summer Lovin' was pink, but I don't know, something about this one looks a little different. But nonetheless, it's such a pretty lid color. This one is perfect for any like girly girl because it's pink obviously, and it has glitter and shimmer. Let's go ahead and swatch this one because it's just calling my name. This one is called Fantasy, and look at that. Oh, it's so nice. I feel like wearing this like right now. This one is gorgeous. It has pink and purple shimmers. I die. So that one is called Fantasy, and the first one is Summer Lovin'. Aren't these so gorgeous? This one is called Meow. Ooh. When you first touch a ColourPop shadow, it's just like silk on your fingertips. That third one is called Meow. This one is more of like a gunmetal, and it has purple and pink and silver shimmers, but it's so pretty. It's so unique. I don't have anything like that in my collection, and I have a lot of ColourPop shadows, and now I feel like swatching all of them. Can you not? This one is called Too Shy. I just really can't right now. That one is insane. Insane. Isn't that so pretty? The best way to apply these is with the finger. I feel like you just get the best color payoff, and you get the shimmer, you get the whole shebang when you use your finger. I was only planning on swatching like 1 or 2, but this is just so addicting. This one is a lighter blue, and this one is called Pop Rocks. This one is more of like a sky blue, and it has pink, purple, silver shimmers in it. If the sun catches you with these, like dead. Okay, I have to do a yellow tutorial. I have to. This is awesome. This one is called Glow Sticks. I don't even want to touch them. Since this is a neon shade, at first it's a little bit more on the sheer side, but it is still super duper pretty. Like if you're going raving, you need this. Imagine it's glow in the dark. I have no life. This next one is called Fizz. I'm gonna go ahead and switch hands. This one is so unique. I don't have anything like this either in my collection. So this one is called Fizz. Isn't that so unique? Like, it's just not a regular green. To me, this looks like toxic waste color. Like when you're watching a movie and there's like green liquid spewing out of something. It's like so unique. It's like radioactive green. And that one is called Fizz. I'm just so excited for these. I need to do a super fun tutorial with these. I don't know what colors I'm gonna mix together yet, but these are calling my name. This next one is a tie-dye one, and this one is called Mermaid Kiss. And I feel like the tie-dye ones are so silky and soft. This one is called, again, Mermaid Kiss. Perfect seafoam green. It's so pretty. Make sure you close your ColourPop shadows right after you use them because they will dry out. No, I just nicked it. No, sorry baby. This next one is called Animal, and it looks a little bit different in the package, but on the hand it looks like a really pretty like peachy sorbet kind of like popsicle color. So perfect for summertime. And then this next one is called Erotic. Okay, ColourPop. Okay, I see you. I am such a righty. Like right now I'm struggling with these swatches. So this one is called Erotic. This one is gorgeous. It's not too red and it's not too pink. It's like a fireball red. It just looks so hot. Typically don't find like reds or like these kind of colors with shimmers in them. So these are the ColourPop shadows that I got. Super fun. Can't wait to play with these. I don't know what tutorial I should do, but let me know if you see any combinations here, any colors that you want me to use specifically. So yeah. Next up from ColourPop, I got this huge box that has all of their new lip glosses. I haven't even played around with these, but honestly I just can't stop staring at this gorgeous array of colors. And then you actually get this drawer full of these other fun colors, like with greens and oranges. That top shelf though, like honestly this is such a blessing. Thank you so much ColourPop. I'm gonna go ahead and just swatch one on my hand so that you guys know how the consistency is, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these either on Instagram or Snapchat just because there are so many and I don't want to be here forever boring you guys. So these are the ultra glossy lips, but there are different formulas. So this one is a cream finish and this one is in the shade Weho. This one reminds me of the Buxom lip glosses where it's creamy, it doesn't seem sticky, but I'll have to actually try it on my lips to tell you guys. So that was a cream finish. This next one is a sheer finish, and this one is Fairy Floss, and it's exactly that. It's just like the cream but just a bit more sheer, so it's gonna give you a light wash of color. This sheer one is perfect to go on top of a liquid lipstick or a lipstick. I feel like the cream is so pigmented that you can get away with it on its own, and then these sheer ones would be perfect for like lip toppers on top of any lipstick or any liquid lipstick. And then they also have a metallic finish. This one is called Tight Fit. I kind of thought it was gonna be like a sheer lip gloss with some glitter, but it actually is really pigmented. Metallic lips are all the rave right now, so I'm glad ColourPop came out with their own. So here are 3 of the finishes. You get the sheer, you have the cream, and you have the metallic. So I can't wait to play around with these. You guys know I love lip gloss, so I will update you guys on these and I'll let you know how I like them. Next up, I got a package from Clarisonic. They actually sent me their Mia Fits. So Clarisonic partnered with Lancome, and they also sent the Lancome Cream Radiance Mousse. This is a cream to foam cleanser and an extra brush head. Obviously the biggest difference between this one and the old Clarisonic is the structure of it. I feel like this was so genius because it is literally the perfect size for your hands and it just makes it a lot easier to hold. And it's like this one was made just for me. This is my favorite shade of pink, like that blue tone bubblegum pink. So I'm so obsessed with this. It's perfect for traveling. It's perfect for anything because it's so small that it doesn't take up a lot of space in your shower. shower. I do have a regular Clarisonic and I also have my Vanity Planet brush cleanser thing, so I'll let you guys know what I like better. This one has 2 speeds, which is awesome. I'll play around with this a little more, let you guys know how it goes. Using one of these devices to cleanse your face changes the game so much for your skin. It just deep cleans. If you haven't gotten into using a cleansing device, definitely get into it because it's gonna make a huge difference. This is really gonna deep clean and it's gonna get all that dirt out of the pores, and it just makes such a difference. It goes so much deeper than the fingers do, so thank you Clarisonic for sending me this, and I can't wait to try the Lancome cleanser as well. Next up, I have this huge package from Estee Edit by Estee Lauder. Look at this. Kendall! Irene! So in this package, there's a ton of these skin glowing balms. This says makeup with pink peony. So I guess this is their new foundation. It has a pump. And so I have tons of shades, so I'll try that out and let you guys know how I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of this one, Chai, on my hands. Ooh. It's like a fusion between a tinted moisturizer and like a highlight and a moisturizer. Like, it's just so soft and I'm so excited for this. I guess it's like a BB cream tinted moisturizer kind of thing, but they're calling it a glowing balm, so it's super lightweight and just really glowy. And you know, I'm all about that glow. And they also sent their flash illuminators. I've been dying to try these out. This one is called Spotlight and it's the lightest of them all. So this is a cream illuminator and I feel like it's the perfect texture. Like, it's not too sticky, it's not too greasy, but it looks super hydrating. So it seems they sent me all of these skin glowing balm shades. This is the darkest one and this one is called Mink. So gorgeous. And then they also sent this rescue balm, and this is a hydration intense face and body balm. It doesn't seem to have much of a scent, but it's a really pretty like pink shade and it feels so hydrating. So I'll be trying that out. And then they also sent 2 of their Beam Team Hydrate and Glow illuminators. So this is a 2-in-1 product. I don't want to open these up because I'm pretty sure I already have these shades, so I might include these in a giveaway or donate them. And they also sent an illuminating powder, which I definitely have. Thank you so much, Estee Edit. I can't wait to play with my goodies, especially the balm. I'm so excited for it. I want to show you guys this super generous package. It literally is not even going to fit in the camera. This is from Urban Decay, and are you ready for this? Are you ready? Isn't this so insane? It's bigger than me. So this is their new fall collection. It says makeup that stays put. So it came with the whole range of their razor sharp liquid eyeliners. Tons of fun colors. They also sent their Perversion mascara and eyeliner. The Perversion mascara I used to be so obsessed with. It's like the blackest mascara out there. And then the Perversion eye pen I haven't tried. I've tried the Perversion eye pencil and I love that stuff. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be bomb. Those are so intense. And then they sent the Moondust eyeshadow palette. So this is a palette that is full of shimmers. I mean, the outside packaging is just so gorgeous. I love the name of it too, Moondust. You get an awesome mirror and then you get these awesome glittery shadows, and I've seen people play around with them and they just look so good. The texture on these is insane. They're so pigmented and they're so soft, which I wasn't expecting them to be this silky. This band-aid is totally getting in between my swatches. Can we just take a moment to appreciate these gorgeous glitters? They remind me of the glitter injections. Like, look at these shades. Insane. If you want to see a tutorial with any of these, let me know which specific color you'd like to see. I know people will probably complain that doesn't have any matte shades, but I feel like there are so many single matte shadows and there are so many just all matte palettes. I'm happy they didn't put any matte shades in this because I feel like it would have compromised the palette. I feel like if they would have put mattes in here, the glitters wouldn't be this good. So I'm so excited for this. If you want to see any tutorial on a specific shade, let me know. I can't wait to play with this. I'm usually not impressed by palettes, but this one, good stuff right there. In this package is also the new All Nighter foundation. A lot of you guys have been asking for a review on this. I'm gonna do a first impression on this. This is again the All Nighter waterproof longwear liquid foundation. So if you're familiar with the All Nighter spray, this is the All Nighter foundation. I was gonna do a review, but I'd rather do a first impression and actually wear it throughout the day so I can check in with you guys. I have another foundation that I want to review, which is the one I have on right now and the one that I had on in yesterday's video in the Q&A, and that is the Hourglass Vanish foundation. And so I figured I would do a full review on that one since I'm trying it out all week, and then I'll do a first impression on this one. Let me know what you guys think of that. I just can't wait to try it. So they sent me shades 5.0, 4.5, and 5.5, but because my tan is quickly running out, I might just have to go out and buy shade 4 or maybe 3.0 or 3.5. I heard that this oxidizes, so I might have to go to shade 3.0 because then it might get a little darker. But I've heard amazing things about this foundation, that it lasts really long, that it's super full coverage and matte. So this will probably go up this week and I just can't wait to try it, but I'm holding off for you guys. So they also included an all-nighter makeup setting spray and their color correcting fluids, which I actually have already. So these are their color correctors. You get peach, green, pink, lavender, and yellow. I'm pretty sure I've talked about these before on my channel. If you don't know about color correctors and you have dark circles, you need to get into color correctors. Or if you have any redness on your face or any dark circles, color correctors are going to save your life. Instead of using a ton of concealer and a lot of foundation, a little color correcting will go a really long way. So I'm probably going to do a video all about color correcting. I want to show you guys the color correctors in use, so I'll probably have someone that I can demo the color correctors on. I'm going to be adding these to my giveaway pile because I actually already own all of these. Thank you so much, Urban Decay, for this package. It is just insanely generous. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I can't wait to try everything out in here. I'm so excited. I also got these shade adjusting drops from the Body Shop. This is the lightening and this is the darkening, and basically the concept of this is if you have a foundation that's a tad too light or a tad too dark, you can use these shade adjusting drops to change the color of your foundation. Now obviously it's not going to work if it's so off, but if you just want to darken it up a little bit, like one shade darker or one shade lighter, this is going to do that for you. These are really awesome, especially for summer and winter, so you don't have to keep on buying new foundations. This one is awesome for summertime because even if you buy a summer foundation shade, chances are you're going to get even darker, so you can always darken it up with this, and then in the winter you can always lighten your foundation with this one. So these are really cool and I'm gonna put these to the test. I can't wait to try these out. I'll also let you guys know how these work. And last but not least, I got sent the new Morphe Elite 2 brush line. I know I was so dramatic about the E4 being discontinued, but they actually relaunched the Elite line. The Elite collection is probably my favorite collection of all time from Morphe. So they changed the color of the bristles. I haven't tried them yet, so I don't know how they work, but this is the E4 and it just seems a lot softer. Let me know if you want a review. Do you want me to do a comparison? Would you like me to demo them? Let me know. As always, I have a coupon code for Morphe and it is Rosita. You don't have to use it, but I am very grateful if you do. I haven't tried these exact brushes yet, but I love the Morphe Elite brush line, so I doubt anything has downgraded. I'm pretty sure they're just a little bit softer and the brush color is different, but I'll try them out and I'll let you guys know how I feel about them. So that concludes this haul. Thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.